and good evening. Thank you for choosing Craps TV and the Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man. A little bit of a background change today, and there we go. We're kicking right off. Kicking the show right off clean now. Still in Chicago for 3 weeks. And of course, you can definitely see our lineup here. I've got everything laid out there. Give me just a minute. And it looks like we're opening the show up with Dustin Rhodes. He's going to speak to everybody today. And of course, the rest of our match lineup here, we're going to see who can survive the best wrestler alive. Taya Valkyrie and Alex Windsor are going to go at it. Ricochet and AR Fox. Roosh versus Shibata Bread. Then we're going to have a four-way 200K tag here. Gates of Agony versus the Guns versus Crew versus Big Bill and Keith. And then we're going to have Bandito, Jet Speed, Mascara Dorada versus the Don Callis family. An 8-man tag action here tonight. Live and in living color. We're all over the place here right now. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's see if we can get this party jumping tonight. Happy to be with you. We're having a great time here. You know, hey, it's all good in the hood today. And Dustin's got the mic in his hand here. And it should be more you earned it. What's up, Catherine? How you doing tonight? Looks like it's going to be slim pickings, but we're going to have some fun. There we go. People starting to show up now. Wow. That's a good way to kick it off. We got 10 people in the house. How you doing today, Catherine? It's been a long day. I've actually been out touching grass today. Just keep stepping, baby. Keep stepping. There we go. Gotta love old Dustin, man. Proud of him with that title on him now. There we go. Wow. There we go. Oh my goodness, moved to Charlotte. Wow. Going to school or got a job? What's going on there? Because, you know, hey, UNC Charlotte's where I went to school at. We've got almost 20 viewers in the house. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, no. Dustin, you're always good enough, Bubba. What's up, LPG? How's it doing, buddy? How's it doing? We're watching Collision. I have successfully avoided all the spoilers this week, too. I didn't realize that they were taping on Thursday. When I found out, I just stayed away from social media. I did not want to know. I've got a similar layout too for Dynamite. We're changing it up a lot because as you look up here, you see the new shows that are coming. They're on the way. They're current in production, and I'm going to be changing stuff up all over the place, you know, just because. It is good to see Dustin with some title on him right now. There we go. There we go, Catherine. They got good programs there too. I mean, I'm not even going to kid. UNC Charlotte was the university I'm glad I graduated from. I went to Western Carolina, went to Virginia Commonwealth, went to UNLV, went to Texas A&M. You know, it is quite possibly. They told us it was like I think the back when I was there it was like it was a Harvard education at state school prices, and they certainly were not lying. It was a great education. If she can get her foot in the door there, hey, by all means. I got friends too, by the way. Hit me up. I got a friend right now that I still talk to that taught there. Probably could help out a little bit. You never know. To my English teacher. Oh, we got Kyle in the ring here now. Yeah, it is hard to stay out of social media, Pinchy. I'll tell you that. And I just would show up, do my post, get the hell out. I do everything else. I do everything else through my website now, which is finally up and running again. Thank you to who hacked the hell out of it. You were good. And when you get your computer fixed and you actually see this again, yeah, I did that. Hey, it looks like we might be setting up for a Fletcher Rhodes confrontation here. Death warrant. Death warrant. Come on, Aussie. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oof. Invoking Brody Lee. We got over 20 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. Tell him when he's telling lies. I actually enjoy a lot of sports besides wrestling. I enjoy basketball, football. I played professional pool. So I still watch the pool streams to keep up with my old buddies. Um, Bass Pro Fishing, I'm a big fan of it. Don't have the patience for it, big fan of it. One of these days, they say patience comes with age, so it's like, we never know. We might see some live streams of me out bass fishing one day. You never know. Things are starting to come together for the shows. And as they start to come together for the shows, I'm going to add additional content for that, and it's probably going to have a lot to do with that. So, yeah, snooker, snooker. I enjoy snooker too. I do. I enjoy watching it. I definitely don't have the patience or the height to play that, but I've seen it and I've been around the table, and few of my buddies are snooker players too. Oh, Lord, Don Callis is trying to recruit Dustin Rhodes. Wow, he's feeling himself this week. Dustin's going to be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't listen to the people now. Don't do that. We don't want to listen to the people. The people. Uh-oh. And Kyle trying to get him some here. Not working out the way Kyle thought it might work out. There we go. Trying to build a little heat for this feud right here. Of course, I don't think you need to build much. Kyle does his own work these days. I think he's getting to a point where he doesn't need Don Callis anymore. And, you know, hey, it'll be great. That'll actually be great to see him break out on his own as a singles out of a faction, so to speak. All right, we've got a vignette for the conglomeration coming up here. Hang on a second here. I'm going to adjust this camera real quick here. Give me a second. I'll be right back. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Whoa, that might actually be better right there. I like it. Oh my goodness, we're kicking off Ricochet and AR Fox. Ricochet making his way to the ring right now. Just in case you missed it or you're living under a rock, Samantha the Bomb's got a new song out there, Assuming. And it's actually not bad. She's got that Diana Ross vibe going on there. You know, Ricochet's wife is definitely working it. Ricochet making his way to the ring right now. Oh, yeah, that's when AR Fox figured out that Gates of Agony's rolling with Ricochet now. He found that out the hard way, too. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, AR Fox making his way to the ring. Glad to see him on main television again. If you have not seen AR Fox yet, you are in for a treat. Him and Ricochet are going to tear the house down here. A bad match between these two guys is better than a good match in most promotions. I said most now. Don't run off here and say that I said something I didn't say. So AR Fox leads in prize money is what I'm getting out of that. we go. All right, Fox starting to get busy here. Look out, Ricochet taking the pill. And Fox with a high-flying crossbody block. Yeah, he did. He did stick the landing perfectly on that. No kidding. Here comes Gates of Agony. They want to have a conversation. You know how it goes, guys. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh. Oh. Ow, sticks the landing twice in a row. Wow. One thing you get out of AR Fox more than anything in the world is innovative offense. I don't think he ever does the same shit twice. And that in and of itself is a bonus. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So we got that one gone. Yeah, we got a few matches left here. Of course we do. The show's just kicking off. Bachelor's in English from UNC Charlotte. I'm telling you right now, that's not an easy one to get either. In fact, I'll be honest, when I left, I didn't remember there ever being any degree there that I considered easy to get. You know, there were no cakewalks there. That's one thing that was for sure. And, of course, Ricochet with the referee distraction. Tony Leona getting a little extracurricular activity in there on AR Fox. Getting AR set up. And Ricochet acting like he did something. And they're making it into picture-in-picture here now. Well, you know how it's going to be. It's going to be a laid-back Saturday. You know, hey, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Let's see what we got here. So I'm guessing Dev's not too far behind, even though he hasn't said anything yet, man. Dev, speak up. Where you at, bro? Somebody go find Dev and drag his ass in here. Tell him boxing's fixed, too. The Colonel lives so we could chicken. All right, Ricochet definitely taking control of this match now. Oh, Lord, the Hulk Hogan pose. Man, this dude just, like, works like every other character ever. Like, oh, my God. Let's see what we got here. We got Yo. There we go. Trying to get everybody caught up while we're on commercial breaks and everything else going on here. You know how that goes. There we go. We're back live on the regular. And AR Fox seems to have gotten control of this match again. Always a good day. Alright already. There we go. Oh, wow. We got Death Before Dishonor in Philadelphia on the 29th, and that's going to be happening during the August run that AEW is going to have at the 2300. Good God Almighty, look at all this. August through the end of September. The end of August through the end of September. Oh my goodness, they're going to be in 2300. We got 34 viewers right now live and in living color. Hey, Dave, what's up, buddy? Oh, Megan Baines single? Oh my God. You know, Joey can snag him. He just can't hang on to him. Maybe he's a catch and release kind of guy. I don't know. You never know. But, man, either that or they figure out who Joey Janela is and they're just like, nah, I'm good. How you doing, Dev, man? Long time no see. Just a quick reminder, next week on Sunday morning, we're going to be doing... Is it already Progress time again? Progress chapter 182, Stay Humble. 182, Stay Humble. And also look for a Q&A session. You'll probably see me on there with a Q&A session with, oh my goodness, now I knew I was going to forget this. Ah, crap. I'll look it up later. I knew I was going to forget the names. They had a Q&A, a 20 question Q&A. And I got invited to do one of the questions. So be on the lookout when Progress Wrestling puts that out. So like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Ricochet just cannot put AR Fox away on his own. I got a feeling that the way they're going to book Ricochet for a while. Oh, good Lord. Tell me about them storms, Dev. Good Lord. That is insane. We've been getting those down here like, I feel like I'm living in Miami. It's like every day now you're getting to where you can set your clock to it. Ricochet loading the chamber, swinging a miss. Yeah, it's getting to the point where you can set your watch by it here. I don't know if it's like that up there where you're at, Catherine, but we're literally at a point now where you can set your watch by it. In fact, I see some more rain coming our way probably about 10:30 tonight, even though it's not on the forecast. You check the forecast and it's like nothing. And then like 10:30, 11 o'clock, it kicks up a little bit of thunder. Next thing you know, you got the storms. You know what, Dev? I'm right with you on that. I'm getting to the point now where I'm with you on the Max Caster thing because, you know what? Credit where credit is due. I wrote him off a few months ago. I wrote him off, was happy they broke up the Acclaimed. I was like, now dude can get his career in order. And he's absolutely fell off the face of the planet. Max Caster's getting that Let's Go Max, you're the best wrestler alive chant off like it's just, like he was born to do this shit. And so I got to give a devil his due on that. And, you know, you will never, ever, ever see me stand on something that I know not to be accurate. And the fact of the matter is, maybe Max Caster, your AEW feed got cut off due to the alert of another thunderstorm. Oh, great. Don't worry, I got 9 more we're going to send you. I mean, I'm just letting you know ahead of time here. And AR Fox getting himself back into this match slowly but surely right here. And swing, spin, and a miss. Game over. Spirit Gun says, say goodnight, Gracie. Yeah, it's academic after that. It's totally academic. You know, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. And as you're looking up there, too, you do see the 4 new shows that we've got coming your way. And be on the lookout for them. Exactly. I mean, you know, we had 4 today. Like, and none of them were on the forecast. It's like, forecast is like sunny and blah, blah, blah. Phone goes off. Oh, here comes a thunderstorm we didn't know about. Hour or 2 later, bang, 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 here comes another storm we didn't know anything about. So after a while, they're like, you know what, fuck it, it's just going to rain today. Yeah, we're getting, of course, a recap from, and this is really starting to get on to me. This is really starting to get on my nerves here. We don't need recaps every day. Yeah, Bowens is... I don't get this. I really don't. Some shit just don't make sense to me. This is one of them. But I will admit that I was wrong. Max Caster is getting over. I said if he got over, I would eat my words. Jump, munch, munch. I'm eating him. You know, it is what it is. You know, I missed it on that. And to be honest with you, a lot of people missed it on that. It wasn't just me. I mean, Dev, I know you're a hellaciously good fan. You know, and so you probably... Hello! So Marina Shafir just showed up here and is choking out somebody. Nigel getting the shit beat out of him for no apparent reason other than he's Nigel. And the Mox is in the house. Not the Pearl Mox, not any of the other stuff, just a plain old Mox. And Nigel McGuinness getting his ass kicked like crazy here. Wheeler Yuta getting him some. Of course, you know, Catherine's just sitting there going, oh my God. Hey, Catherine, your kid's getting off here. If you were able to catch Marina Shafir's interview today, very good interview talking about Mox. Oh, wait a minute. Now that ain't... Who is it getting their ass kicked here? Who is it they're killing? I thought they were killing the dude there for a minute. I thought they were killing Nigel for a minute. That ain't Nigel. That's just an average worker. Oh, a friend of Hangman Adam Page. Okay. But the one thing's for sure that we know for sure, Catherine is getting her real jollies here now. Yuta came out and he looked pretty tough on that one. All right, they're taking a commercial break. We're going to take it with them. I'll be right back in 60 seconds. And yes, I did hear about it. I'll be right back. We'll talk about it. we're back. That was actually Colt Cabana. That's how I did not even recognize him. Hang tight a second. We're kind of hung between windows. I'm working on it right now. More technical difficulty.
You were not successful in either of those, and you still seem to be consumed with Willow Nightingale. Well, Lexi, if you were watching, Willow was my opponent in those matches. And yes, we were former friends.
There we go. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs tonight. Maria Shavir's like, quit flirting with her. Get over here. She's starting to move over to the Death Riders. Stat on the Death Riders is going to be hellaciously cool. Speaking of, Megan Bayne making her way to the ring right now. She's got a match with Ty Mello. Megan Bayne never lost on Collision, but you know what? There's a first time for everything. No interference whatsoever, but that means there'll be no Penelope Ford either. Keep that one in mind. So that was Colt Cabana. I just, burr. You know what? When you get a little older, you have brain farts every once in a while, and that was a big one right there. And here comes Ty Mello. Hopefully Ty gets the ring rust off now. But yeah, everything on the show is getting totally revamped. We're at 41 viewers and climbing. And of course, Megan just picked her up and just said, "Okay, we're gonna make this short work here." Knocked the weave out of her hair. I swear she knocked the weave out of her hair there, though. Swing and a miss. That wasn't a miss. Neither was that. You ain't gonna find out Megan Bayne didn't need any help to whoop that ass anyway. I tell you what, I would like to be here at these. This is a nice venue. Aragon Ballroom's a very nice little venue. I'd like to be there for one of these. Tony. Anyway. Oh, what a night, what a night, what a night. Swing and a miss. Mello getting that armbar. Fujiwara armbar locking in. She's getting herself collected. Uh-oh. Triangle. Locked in a triangle. All right, Megan just gonna pick her up and put her back down. Trying to get the blood flow back. Uh-oh, trying to get her locked in a triangle up on the ropes. There you go. Oh, that was dangerous. Dang, Ty's holding her own in this match. Until that. This is going to hurt really bad and she's not going to regret it. There we go. Back body drop on the concrete floor. Megan pops up smiling like, yeah, I did that. And they're going straight to picture-in-picture up here. I really need to get that monitor lowered down here so I don't have to crane my neck so damn much. There we go. See what we got here. Eczema is not the same for everyone, y'all. There it is. Megan Bayne seems to have this match well under control at this point right now. And of course they're pushing the 8-man tag as well. The 8-man tag, $200,000 to the winner. That's going to be one hellishly good match too. Megan just beating her like a red-headed stepchild. And it looks like they're going to an actual commercial break. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Hang tight. And we're back just in time for a Ty Mello Jawbreaker. She's trying to get some traction on Megan. Megan went down to a knee for a second. That's not going to work. Swing and a miss. Whoa, running boot to Megan. Another running boot to Megan. We got a trifecta of running boots. Megan collapses like a sack of taters. Be honest with you, Catherine, I did not even recognize Colt Cabana. I did not even recognize him. Of course, now it's been, what, since Punk did his little goofy thing with him? Since I even saw Colt Cabana. German from Mello. Oh, missing with the knee. Belly to belly. There you go, Catherine. That's going to be the match for you on Wednesday. Hangman Adam Page versus Wheeler Yuta. That's going to be your worst and your favorite all in the same building. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Bane is somehow getting ready to turn this into what looks like a suplex. Hell yeah. Like a falcon arrow. Not enough for 3, though. Mello kicking out at the last possible second. Wow. So we're getting Hangman and Yuta all in the same match at the same time. Oh, boy. Oh, he's going for it. Rolling through. There's that knee. A Canadian Destroyer from Mello to Megan. Not enough for 3. That's the first time I think I've seen anybody get a 2 count on Bane. He's the world champion. We can't give him a year off. Running lariat. Comes a running power bomb. Running power bomb. Liger bomb, power bomb, whatever we're going to call it. And it's over with. Megan Bane picking up the pin. Kind of cool because they got Jushin Thunder Liger in the background. I don't know who that kid is, but wherever he got that from, that seemed to be the talk of the town. I think Yuta's had the single. Yeah, I think MJF gave him the best that he could get. Yeah, I agree with you on that. You will get no arguments out of me on that, Dev. Boy, I'll tell you what, Callis is out there recruiting like it's the military and he's behind. So Don Callis fails to recruit Scorpio Sky too. Just a reminder, DraftKings for AEW. Instant bonus bets. Are they going to another commercial break? They are indeed. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Menopause is freedom. This is like Picada.
And we're back. They've still got one more ad going on there too, by the way, but it's okay. Life is good. It's a hard luck life, or a hard knock life if you were sitting there on, oh my Jesus God, if you were sitting there on Max going through that commercial line there. If somebody wants to make sense of that one for me, I'm all good with it. Wow. You know what? We never had enough MXM. That's going to be Taya Valkyrie versus, oh my good God, Alex Windsor. Yeah, and I got the card right in front of me. Damn. That is correct. One thing I will say, you cannot accuse the Brits of cutting really solid good promos until they get here. All right, so we got Alex Windsor, we got Taya Valkyrie here. Alex Windsor in her Collision debut match here. I will have a written review up within about 15 to 20 minutes after Collision goes off the air tonight. So if you want to go to grabstv.press, take a look at it, see what you think of it. It's probably going to be basic right now. Nothing heavy on that one like I did for All In. But, you know, hey, we're getting there. One little step at a time now. The site's back working. There we go. Taya Valkyrie teaching Alex how they do it over on this side of the pond. Taya Valkyrie, by the way, big hit down at CMLL. Alex Windsor, though, Britain's best right now. I will say this, though. Once they get to Glasgow, I'm looking forward to seeing if they'll bring Riho in and maybe get Riho and Alex Windsor in for a match. That would be something that would sell out. Tony? There we go. Innovative offense from Alex. I know. Taya being Valkyrie is just a lot ironic. It's not a touch. Oh, I've watched Alex Windsor work Rev Pro. I watched her work a lot. She actually worked one match with Progress a while back. But then again, so has... oh, God, my brain is fried tonight. So has Will Ospreay. Me and my wife watched the movie Brick earlier today on Netflix. If you haven't seen it yet, it is definitely an eye-opener. So... Well, she got caught wanting there. Not enough for 3, though. Yellow Jackets, I'll check that out and see what it is. But man, Brick was weird. It was good, weird in a good way, but it was weird. You know, it's got a lot of, most of the movies we watch together have a lot of indication, and they have a sort of a message behind them somewhere. That one right there was just actually pretty good. Wow. And Ty Valkyrie's going to have to submit on that. Sharpshooter. Athena. Called her by her street name, too. She's going to be walking around with this contract. Yeah, now I really want her to cash it in. Tell you what, though, Athena's cutting a good promo here. Tony Storm is in the house for Collision. Wow. Now that I might get into. Lord of the Flies we had to read in philosophy class. That was some wild shit there. So Tony Storm's down there in a red polka dot bikini. Wow. Oh God, man, your teacher hated you. Back to back? Ugh. Then how about I just go up there? All right, so we've got a tag match going on here. That's what I'm saying. Having to read Animal Farm and Lord of the Flies in the same year. Oh my God. I tell you what, this ballroom thing being the way it is set up, this is good. This is good work right here. This is really good work. And this night has this first hour, guys. It flew by. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but that first hour just went. Psst. No, I don't see Athena winning clean for the title either, but I'm still going to be here for the Billy Starks match on Wednesday. I'm definitely going to be here for that. We're down for that. I wonder what this slump buster is supposed to be. Hey, we're almost to 50 viewers here. And we're going right into that tag team match, the $200,000 tag team match. As we've got Titty Licker and Big Bill making their way to the ring right now. Hang tight a second here. What in the world is going on with... I'm just getting messages from the software. Give me a second here.
Big Bill, the Redwood, still trying to prove their worth underneath the learning tree of Chris Jericho.
Give me just about one more second here, guys. And here comes Crew right now. Hopefully that gets everything together here. Streamlabs is just doing its own thing tonight. If it's not one thing, it's 50. You know what I mean? All right. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are almost to 50 viewers. Thank you guys very much, by the way, for showing up tonight. And here comes my tag team to win it. I'm pulling for Gates on this one. Because if anybody deserves a damn win on the show right now... Well, Deb, we're just going to have to agree to disagree because the Gates of Agony are about to bring that pain. You know that. You know that. Real time, man. Juice Robinson, get that beard back, homie. Man, break your leg, lose your beard. Come on, man. Really? You miss Jericho? I think he's done, though, because Tony said he's not going to get a television segment. The Guns, y'all. All right, the Guns. Well, I don't think he's overhated. I think he overstayed his welcome the last time on this last one. This last run, he definitely overstayed his welcome. And I say that with all sincerity because I have always been a Jericho fan, especially for the way that he manipulated WWE to his own end. And I thought that anybody who can get over that machine gets automatic respect from me. That's just a natural. That's natural. That's going to happen at all times. But I think this last run here, I think he really, really, really overstayed his welcome on this one. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he overstayed it this time. To the point where streets are saying, and I say streets, by streets I mean dirt sheets, are saying that Tony will not give him a television segment going forward. So he's going to sit at home and let his contract run out through December, and I think he's done. Now, I do hope here. My hope for all of this is that Tony can talk him into backstage work, because I think the company needs him. I'm not going to say that he's unnecessary or he's not useful, because Chris Jericho in any company at his age, his knowledge, and the way he works is an absolute treasure. That being said, I don't want to see him wrestle anymore. Same thing with Jeff Jarrett. I mean, he is a treasure. His brain for this business is, I know he's had some failures trying to put a promotion together, but it ain't easy to put a promotion together. It doesn't mean that he's ignorant in the ring, doesn't know how to work. You know, I just don't want to see him wrestling anymore. Maybe they could have a retirement match, like, between Jericho and, you know, it'd be nice if he just had a retirement match between Jericho and Jarrett, you know? That would be kind of cool. I could live with that. My men are putting it on him. Let's go, Gates. Let's go, Gates. Damn, that hurt. That looked awful painful when you bounced off that floor like that. So we've got Brian Keith and the Guns. Big, uh-oh. And a cutter. Glad to see the Bang Bang Gang back in action too, by the way. Miss them big time. Here comes Big Bill. They do need to do more. I'm going to go one better on that. I think one guy from each tag team needs to be in the ring. You just said that. Okay, I'm an idiot. Well, that didn't work. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Oh, everybody's in the ring now. We got a Donnybrook. And they're heading to picture-in-picture on top of that. Colton gets hurt in this match. Oh my goodness. Man, that's going to suck. Of course, they've been out of the ring for so damn long, too. It's not shocking. It really is not shocking at all. You know, you can't just come in here and go full throttle again. They needed some warm-ups. I like this Donnybrook they got going on, though. I really do. And has Leo Rush got a haircut, or is that just me? Damn, Big Bill's just waking Toa up. Big Bill and Toa Leona are the fight going on right now. That's the fight in this fight. It really is. See here. They got something running up here. Trying to catch it on my phone and not have to stare up at the TV so much. Yeah, it does. It kind of... Yeah, Leo got a haircut. I noticed that part of it. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any stipulations on this stuff because it's hard to keep up with like this. There we go. Looks like we're getting back to the real show here in just a minute. They got craziness going on here. Leo almost picking up the pin, but see now when it comes back to the standard TV, they're going to be 30 seconds ahead. Leo trying to keep himself close to Action Andretti. There they are. We're back. 200,000 to the winning team on this thing right here, especially with 200,000 on the line. We got 51 viewers here live and in living color. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Grabs TV and the Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man, and we are watching Collision, and we're just talking wrestling. So if you want to, throw a chat out there. Don't be shy. Quicker than a hiccup. Oh, that was stupid. There are no timeouts in wrestling, Leo. Oh, Lord, Big Bill's going to come in and clean up. Bill just cleaning house here. Austin Gunn, that might be where he got hurt right there. Oh, no, that Colton's the one you said got hurt. Bishop Khan catching that foot. It's got to be hard to hit Leo Rush, but not hard to catch him up in one of those sidewalkers right there. I don't disagree with you, Dev. It's kind of bugging me, too. It's hard to keep up with, especially if I'm trying to do commentary. Swing and a miss. Hot shot to Big Bill. I saw Colton grab his knee. I see what you're talking about there. Yeah, Colton's screaming at the ref. We see what's going on here. Damn! You show him how it's done, Tor. Show him how it's done, Tor. Damn! I bet y'all did see your light flashing before your eyes. Yeah, Colton's hurt. I see it. There are no disqualifications, but yeah, they needed this to get Colton out of there. I see what they're doing. Shout out to Tony for playing on the fly there like that. That's a pivot right there. Gates of Agony. They needed that win. They really needed that win. Ricochet with the assist actually to help, to help Colton. And we're getting a vignette for Cope. Oh boy. Max is getting this thing over. Hold this. The fans are into this. Oh, wow, that was some cheap heat right now. Five minutes on the clock. The best wrestler alive. Damn, he got this over. How he got this over, I don't know. And we're getting Kyle O'Reilly's auto parts here. Well, this should go under a minute. It's going to take them longer to set the match up than it's going to take to wrestle it. That's the best part of this whole thing. This is nuts. Oh. They're running laps around the ring. That's how they're going to get this match to a minute. That was a total accident right there. Roddy would never do anything like that. Roddy would never, ever bend the rules. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm with this Kyle O'Reilly having a fit every time thing. Oh, Lord. Hey, he's trying to gouge the eyes. We're trying to get something going on here. They're chanting his name. And this is going to be the biggest swing and a miss all night. Game over. Yeah. Armbar. Now, Kyle, you could have done that 2 whole minutes ago and we could have got to the house, you know? You don't get paid by the hour, son. So 2 minutes and 18 seconds is how long that match actually went. That's scary. And they just went straight to a cold commercial. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Don, how the hell are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. We're back, by the way. This is definitely the way you want to come back, by the way. Juice and Bill Robinson might be a good match. Happy Saturday, though, Don. It's been a crazy day today. And here comes Roosh. This is going to be a banger right here. This is going to be a banger setup for the main event. So I hope they use it correctly. Katsuri Shibata bread. Not too far behind. We got 53 viewers in the house. 53. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We got roughly a half hour left to go in this show here. But you know what? It's all about food, family, and friends tonight, guys. It really is. It's the summertime, and, you know, hey, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. Hopefully, we're going to get a Covalent TV sighting on Monday. Not 100% sure what they're going to do yet. Haven't heard anything back in the DMs or the chats or anything like that. But I hope they come back. In all seriousness, I hope they do. And, you know, hey, if they don't, they don't. I mean, it's a decision everybody has to make. You have to make a decision to do these sorts of things. Katsuri Shibata bread. 1/3 of the World Trios champions, part of the Ops. I'm guessing him and Roosh might be a damn good match tonight. I think this is going to be our banger setup for the main event. I wasn't really feeling this 8-man tag here. You know, Bandito, Jet Speed, and Mascara Dorada. Which I'm guessing Dorada is on his way into AEW since they keep seeming to take a good interest in him. But the Don Callis family, they're not even putting Hechicero anymore, so I'm presuming Hechicero is part of the Don Callis family. It is going to be interesting. Interesting to say the least. We got 2 matches left. Going to be an interesting night tonight, guys. Shibata and Roosh going one-on-one here, and we've already got the bell. They're throwing hands right out of the gate here. Ooh, I don't think you want to play chops with Shibata. Damn. Some of these chops are starting to like make my chest hurt. Well, Roosh finally made it to the ropes. Not good. Oh. Damn. Whew. Not too bad to start off with here. Not too bad at all. Oh, straight to those steps. Roosh with a big running start into that barricade. The barricade right now is undefeated this week. The barricade is completely undefeated this week. Roosh with those welts on the chest, too. Damn. Rush is even winning the chop war with Shibata bread. Oh yeah, well, we can't translate that. Shibata working his way back into this match here. This is one of those it's hard to call who's going to be the winner. I kind of have a feeling it's going to be Rush, but I'm not sure because you don't want Shibata looking weak with the title. So let's see what we get out of this. Yeah, like I said, the Barricade is undefeated in Chicago. Yes, that is correct. Pillar to post ass whippings getting handed out by Shibata bread. And they're heading to picture-in-picture up there on TNT. So we're going to wait for TNT to get caught up. All right. All right, we got Shibata and we got Rush back in the ring now. Let's see what Shibata's going to lay on him here. Looks like a figure four. Yep, Shibata got that figure four locked in on Rush now. Rush trying to break up the figure four, unable to do so as well. And like I said, while we've got this kind of commercial stuff going on, they've got a little bit of lull here. Just a quick reminder here, too. If you look above me right there, you see the four shows, Brews and Brawls, Bestie Brews, Wrestle Center Brews, and Sicko Brews. That's going to be our fall lineup, I said. And I was waiting to soft launch it. We're probably not going to launch it until probably mid-September. Really depends on logistics and so on and so forth. But you are going to enjoy those shows. 100%. We're going to bring a little education into it and everything. And we're going to make some new wrestling fans. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. We're going to make some new wrestling fans. We're going to make some AEW fans. Watch it. Right now, we're going to make these allergies go away. Goodness gracious. Oh. And Rush has been in this figure four now for probably about a minute and a half. He's finally gotten himself to the bottom rope here. Shibata going to have to break that figure four there. And they've gone to a straight commercial. Let's see what we've got coming back on the other end here. And we're going to take about a 30-second break. We'll be right back here while the commercials are running. And they're back on Max. Goodness gracious alive. Technically, I mean, the production tonight, I don't know what it is about doing Collision, but for some reason, they don't seem to get Collision production very well. So, for those folks who say I never criticize AEW, that's what we call a criticism right there. Shibata with a running foot. There it is. Shibata with the crazy looking suplex. Not enough for three though. Yeah, Shibata's keeping Roosh grounded at this point here. That might be a bonus. That's a bonus feature today. He's over close to that turnbuckle. Oh, reversed. Roosh going for the Three Amigos. And Shibata Bread says, I don't think so. I'm going to do the One Amigo. We're having a suplex off. Shibata getting the suplex in last. Not even a 1 count. Roosh caught his second or third or maybe 50th win at this point. Oh, one German. Roosh with a snap German. Shibata with a German. Back and forth German suplexes here. Something's got to give. Oh, that headbutt. Oof. Sleeper. You're in the ropes there, Bubba. Oh, Russian leg sweep. And the PK blocked. Yep, we definitely got allergies kicking in here. Sorry about that, guys. You're getting the Hearns. There's the Hearns. And Shibata Bread is on another planet right now. 1, 2, and 3. You can count to 1,000. Roosh picking up the win on that one. Roosh. What's up, Roosh? And here comes Powerhouse Hobbs for the save. Chair in hand. Beast Mortos was no match for the chair. Hopefully, television tapings will be over with and Samoa Joe can make a healthy return. This would be intriguing right here. LFI and the Ops might actually be good pay-per-view quality right there. And you know what? We have not had yet enough commercials, so we're going to get one more in here. We'll be right back in 60 seconds, guys.
Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Ask your doctor.
And I'm back. And the show's just about to be back online again. We're getting lined up for 8-man tag. That's going to be our main event tonight. Bandito, Jet Speed, and Mascara Dorada versus the Don Callis family. And here they come. I'm actually glad I avoided the spoilers this week. That way I did not know what was going on. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, what it is, what it is. So they elected to go with Rocky Romero for this instead of Trent Beretta. And you gotta love allergies, you really do. I'm gonna have to handle this on Monday. And what I would call breaking news, Tekla calling out Okada. Tekla is calling out Okada. That is interesting. And we got Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight making their way to the ring right now. Mascara Dorada is out there as well. We're going to get Bandito in this match as well. And I think Bandito and Hechicero is going to be one hellaciously fire match on August 29th. Not mad about Mascara Dorada being here either. Not even the least bit mad about that. And, of course, the one, the only, often imitated, never duplicated, and highly underrated Bandito making his way to the ring right now as well, too. Your Ring of Honor World Champion. Bandito Man. Let's see what we've got going on tonight. We did get one more share from JE. I didn't even see that one come through. Wow, thank you. All right, we've got 8-man tag action right here. We got roughly 13 minutes before the end of the show. Let's see what these gentlemen can put together in the ring here. And Bandito and Hechicero wasting absolutely no time at all whatsoever. Hechicero getting the advantage really quickly. Bandito going after the mask. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught him in midair for the flapjack. I'll tell you the match I'd like to see right now that we haven't seen yet is Hechicero and Beast Mortos. Swing and a miss. And shout out to Nigel for blowing the kayfabe there. And Mascara trying to catch something here. Oh, turns it into a Hurricanrana. Athena and Alex Windsor next week on Collision for the Ring of Honor Women's title. That's a hell of a night. Next week is going to be good. Not that this week is not good. It's just kind of, you know. The production's kind of goofed it up for me. I don't know about y'all, but I've been trying to get back into it here. It's just, you get into it and you start getting a little bit of energy and then something stupid happens. Wow. Kevin Knight in the ring now. Lance Archer standing there like a statue. He doesn't stand like a statue on that. Triple drop kick. Hechicero jumping back in though. Wow. Whoa. Quad flying body blocks. I don't think this group needed a heater, but they've got the fans in it now for real. We got 2 more weeks in the Aragon Ballroom here. The residency of all residencies. Then we're going to be at 2300 in Philly. 2300 in Philly. ECW Arena. Quit calling it 2300. ECW Arena. We're going to be doing a residency in ECW Arena, guys. And Josh Alexander catches the speedball. Flatliner. Not enough for 3, though. Speedball getting the shoulder up just in the nick of time. And we're heading to picture-in-picture here in just a minute. I'm waiting on TNT to catch up. As we always are, TNT running about 30 seconds behind. All right, Speedball Mike Bailey figuring out the hard way that Josh Alexander is not somebody to be messed with. We're missing Taz tonight. That's who we're missing. If we had Taz tonight, I think it would be a little bit more electrifying, but we are definitely missing Taz big time tonight. Oh, fun times, fun times, fun times. Rocky Romero finally getting himself into the ring here. Running the ropes for that basement drop kick. That's not a bad idea right there. And Lance Archer coming in to sort of finish the job here. Hechicero with a big high kick there. And Hechicero's got Speedball in a bad way here. Got Speedball crying here. And we're back to the live stuff right here. That's not 30 seconds behind. Speedball going to the wrong corner. Oh, he gets a foot up. Yep, no one definitely keeps Bailey in the corner. That's a fact. Bandito and Josh Alexander now. That's the best part about these 8-man tags, though. You get some weird combos that kind of start working out, you know? Uh-oh. Press slam. Oh. Wow. Hechicero, he's definitely marching over to Bandito. He's trying to get him some right here. Oh, big high knee. Another big high knee. Good Lord, Bandito doesn't know which one hit him. Whoa! Bandito reverses that into a destroyer. Goodness gracious alive, what a shot. Bandito tagging Dorado, and Dorado gets to meet Lance Archer. Whoa, flips it around, kicks it under. Turning another one into a Hurricanrana. Oh, turns him into almost a Razor's Edge. Not enough for 3. Actually, it probably was enough for 3, but everybody ran in there to break up the action. And the fact that you got Aubrey Edwards in there means there's going to be a lot of crap going on. Not enough for 3. Kevin Knight making the save. We're almost to 60 viewers, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know it's been a slow Saturday. Everybody's just been chilling. We've been taking a break. But I appreciate everybody in here because you are the real supporters. You are the real stars. As I always say on the show, you are the star. I am the conduit. And tonight we have the real stars on. Oh, big high knee. Uh-oh. Standing knee drop. Archer in to just murder stuff. And a swing and a miss. Oh, that was painful looking. Oh, right over the top rope. But Lance catching him with the lariat. Kevin Knight with a high drop kick, taking Lance down to the floor. Oh, wow. That was a springboard from Hades. Meanwhile, Dorado and Romero going at it in the ring here. Swinging a miss. What in the hell was that? Not enough for 3. Looks like we might have a little bit of overrun tonight. Hechicero boosting him up for the big one. Bam! This is awesome. Swing and a miss on that one. Super kick. I've lost control of this. I've lost eyes on this whole match. Now they've slowed down enough where I can actually catch up to them. Uh-oh. Come on, Dorado. Let's take this one home. Dorado with a shooting star pin on Rocky Romero. The good guys won. Okay, the good guys won. Last night, thanks, Nigel, for screwing that one up. On Wednesday night, the bad guys won. Tonight, the good guys won. So, yeah, it looks like we're getting ready to come down to the end of this show. These 2 hours have flown by, guys. They have totally flown by. Say what you want to say and the whole 9 yards. I know it's been slow tonight, but these 2 hours have flown by. They really have. And it looks like we're getting to the end of it. And just in time, 7 shows up. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the share. And it looks like they're shutting the show down here. So that's exactly what we're going to do here as well. We had, I'm still waiting here because we might hit 60 yet. We're hitting close to 60 as it is, guys. We're hitting close enough. So we had one guy show up and leave, so that makes 60. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I really appreciate everything tonight. We've come to the end of another show, and you guys make this fun at all times. Of course, we haven't had some comments in a while, but, you know, hey, everybody gets into the whatever it is they're doing, and I appreciate that as well, because I have done that before when I was watching shows, and you know, it happens. But we're at the end of the show again tonight, guys and ladies and gentlemen. I will tell you, I will be live Wednesday for your AEW Dynamite live watch along at 8 p.m. We've got new graphics coming out for it. You might like them, you might not. Send me a message. Tell me what you think. I'm changing up a lot of things here. We're starting to make the transition to the shows you see above me. And as we start to make that transition, this over here, yeah, let me get a finger. There we go. This one over here, the Sicko Show branding is, or I should say the graffiti look is going away for a little bit more of a refined look, because we're starting to transition into those up there, and I want everything to be nice, crisp, and clean, because our new set of viewers coming through, which you are going to see quite a few, the polls are good for this, the research is good for this, the shows are going to be good. This place is going to be packed, and there's going to be a lot of comments, so you're going to have to get in where you fit in. So we are seeing the actual slow retirement of the Sicko Show, which kind of breaks my heart. It's what we started out with over a year ago now. We've been doing this for, oh my God, we've been doing this for a long time now. We've been doing this for over a year. Good Lord, that long already. And I appreciate everybody who has liked, commented, and shared. But, you know, hey, we did hit 60 viewers. I knew if I hung around for a minute, we'd pick up those other guys. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. You're just in time for us to sign off. But you know what? You're still family around here. Like I always say, you are the stars. I am but just the simple catalyst. That's it. That's all it is. That's all I do. And I enjoy every minute of it, and you guys make this worthwhile. Thank you for everything you've done tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now. We will definitely see you on Wednesday for our AEW Dynamite Watch Along. But for tonight, I'm going to say good night, God bless, and good night, America, wherever you are. We will definitely see you on Wednesday. Take care.